Good evening once again, and welcome to Alpha that. And I know the journey has been a long one, a little bit, and then we have been looking at different techniques in which you can use to clean up and perform some functions on your Excel data set. We've looked at subtraction, product, count, or division, respectively. We've also looked at the AND or nested if functions, combining AND or and if functions. Then we move on to make use of the VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, and index match. We also combine both index and match functions. All these are for reference purposes. And basically, we have been dealing with both text and numeric. However, today we'll be taking a step forward and we'll be looking at the left function, the right function, the mid, the len, concatenate, text, and trim. If time permits us, we'll check the upper functions, lower, proper, search, and combining text. Now, the essence of these two concepts are geared towards cleaning up or when you are manipulating your text, when you have string data and you want to manipulate it, you want to clean up your data. So we use this. Okay, so we'll be diving to this today, and then we'll always make reference to these data sets. Let's click on it. Was it okay? We did this last week. I believe you have gone through last class, Mr. Moto. We also worked on, was it this now, this larger data set, and we use like here we use the index for stocking and stock out. We use if and VLOOKUP together. Then for bonus we use if and AND function, I guess. Okay, if you look down here, we use the HLOOKUP here. With that is for horizontal, VLOOKUP is for the column, index here, matchup, and then XLOOKUP. Okay, so these are the things we considered in our last class. Okay, so today, since I said we'll be dealing with string, when we say string, look at all this one and this one. Okay, they are all, this is alphanumeric, text and number. This one is pure text. So I want to copy these two column. Okay, let's copy these two column. I want to copy, and I'll move to this other sheet here. Okay, let me click on it. It's not here. Okay, I want to paste it here. Paste. Let me remove the other ones that I have. I don't need this. So I want to remove this. But I like seeing all these dates here. I will show you how I got my dates. Okay. Okay. So I'll stop here. Then I will right click and then I'll click delete. Okay. Now I have this now. Let me scroll up. Okay. I want to expand this. Okay. I want to expand this too. Okay, it's better this way. Okay, now I want to add date here. Okay. Then I'll format this column with short dates. I highlighted the cells first, right? I went to my group, the number group under home. Then I will click on the drop down, and then I will then select short dates. Short dates. Okay.
Short date.
Yeah,
Okay, me try.
yes. So now that I've done that, so I want to now write my, let's assume the date is 21 2 2024. Okay, you see it. Then I want to drag
Yes.
down the date so that it can replicate. Let's assume all these are different dates. You can see it now. We have now it's affecting. This
Yes,
one
I
is
think.
for the year. Okay, it's dealing with the year. This is 2024, 2025, 2026. This yearly. Okay, let me control Z. So assume what I have here is 21 12 2024. Okay, then let's drag down. Okay, let me change this to long dates. Okay, I've changed it to long. Let me change again. Long dates. We have long dates. Okay, it's not affecting to my liking, so I'm deleting this. And I want to change it now to long dates. Okay, I've changed it to long dates. So let me type now 21 12 2024. Oh, it's not affecting. Okay, let's change it again. 21 12 2024. Let's check. I want to check the formatting here. Is on it's not still showing. I expected it to give me the app November date respectively. If you drag down, okay, let's just continue. We have 2025 34. There's something that I will just want to do. We have this date now, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, now let's go back to what we want to consider now. Is on sheet 3 now. Yes, we want to look at the left function, the right function. Okay, so now you
Okay.
see all these functions, right, left, middle, length, they are all used to extract something. Okay, so
Okay.
let's come here, this place. Okay, so let's assume we want to extract the left, we want to extract, no, the first column here contain alphanumeric, this product code, right? So we want to extract just the letter from this number. So let me show you how to do
Okay.
that without you cancelling and say, let me remove this. So how do you remove letter from number? So we use this now. Let's assume we have a letter, or size left. Let me just use left function so you know what I'm doing. Then I press my equal to. Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll press my left function. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing?
Okay. Yes.
Then I will select the I'll select
Equals to.
yes, equals to, then you have left, you open your
Okay.
parentheses, then you select
Uh huh.
the cell here is A2, the cell that contains what you are looking for is
Yes.
A2, then comma, then the question is how many letters do you want it to extract for you? I now said 2 because what we have
Two.
is 2 letters before numbers.
Yes.
Okay, so once you do that, it will retrieve it for you. And then you close 2 and then close the parentheses and click on enter.
Okay. It has worked.
That's work, right? Okay. Now,
Yes.
Mrs. Chileka, you are welcome. So let's move on to the right. The right to is applicable. Now we put this equals to right. You open your you open your parentheses. Okay. Then you select the cells. This cell now is on A2, comma. Now, how many numbers do we want it to retrieve for us? We have 0001. That is 4, right? Right?
Yes. That's four.
4.
Yes.
So I will close the parentheses, then I'll press enter. What do you have there?
Okay. 0001.
Yes. So I
Okay.
can
Let
find.
me try it from here.
Okay, I will now drag down. You see it. Okay, try it over there. Let's see what you have.
Okay.
using len function to count the numbers of character. Okay, let me use this b now, where we have product name. Okay, to know the numbers of characters that we have here. Okay, so let's come
Okay.
equal to len. Can see len. Okay, then you select the cell, this cell, then you can close, and then you press enter. You can see that benzene has 7 character. Let me drag down. You can see. So one thing it has shown, it has counted every, like sulfuric acid now, it counted everything on sulfuric acid, including the space. Can you see it?
Yes, yes,
Okay. Now let's now use the real world application of it. We have seen the experimental aspect of it, and let's now bring into our real world. Let's assume that your emphasis is you want to know the text that are up to 10, okay, that are up to 10 and above. So in that case, now you will now merge your if and len function together, because you will use if for conditional statement. Okay, and under if conditional statement, one is true, the other is false. That is the condition. Okay,
okay,
so now I want to know, let me use this word valid here. Okay, then I'll, I want to put the formula here so that you can see. Still loading. All right, can you see my screen?
yes,
Okay, so now I'm using b2, not b1. Okay, so and I said it should check if the len is equals to 10. If it's equals to 10, it means it is valid. If it is not equals to 10, okay, let me even put equal to or greater than 10. Let's do that one so that it will not just narrow it. So as greater than or equals to 10. Okay, so if it is equals to 10 or greater than 10, it will return valid. But if it is less than 10, it will tell us it is invalid. Okay, so with that, you can, okay, I have so number whose words are up to 10 and are above 10. I have so number whose words are less than. Okay, so now
okay,
can you enter the code on your system?
okay. Let me enter.
So once you click on
Okay.
OK, then drag down.
All right.
It's working, right?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. So the next thing is I want to do concatenation. Now for concatenation, we use it to merge two words together. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Yes.
since this is, let me just do that. Here I have first name. I have a last name. Okay. So I will just write random name. So then I can use it. I can now merge later on. So you can do the same thing.
Okay.
Just generate random name for it. Then you can use it to do our concatenation to merge them into one cell. So keep typing. That Miss Madam Chileka, please keep on typing too.
Okay.
Can you exercise patient? Then let me show us the formula for concatenate.
Sure.
Okay, now let's do this. Let's assume we want to have full name here for this column. Full name. Now write equal to, then look at it here, concatenate. Now once we click on it,
Okay.
then we want to merge this one, we put comma. Now if you want space to be in between the two name, then you need to put quotes. Okay, quote,
Okay.
then comma, then you select this other cell. Okay, and then you close it. Now let's assume you want to merge so many cells together. It's the same approach. You just be selecting the cell, you
Mm-hmm.
put space, comma, select another cell, comma, put space. Do you get it? You can use it to add
Yes.
as many cell as much as possible. This concatenate means it's merging the cells together for you into one cell.
Okay.
So did you see what I've typed so far? This concatenate.
Yes.
Okay, so if you have you typed it, press enter key.
I'm about to start typing.
Okay, please do that so that I want if I press enter key, I want you to see it. But once I press enter key, it will not appear.
Okay. So equals concatenate. Okay. So we are picking two. Concatenate. This one. Comma. Input. Input.
So that you
Okay.
see my own results. Okay. Let me enter my result now. Press enter. Look at mine. You can see that there's a space.
Yeah, there's a space.
Now,
Yes.
in your quote, it's double quote. You give the space between the two quotes. When you after enter the first quote, you give a space, then you put the second quote, then you now put comma.
Okay. 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 It has worked.
That's work now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now you can drag down so that you can see the effect on the other cells. You can see it now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I will insert uh, a cell here. Let me insert one cell here. Let's see if it will work. Okay. Now, this I want to call this mid value. Okay, mid value, right? So now the essence of the mid value is, look at it, equal to, enter your equal to mid. So it returns the value in the middle. Okay, now
Okay.
you click on the parenthesis, it has opened. Then it will now search. Let's assume we want to use our date. This is the cell we are using. Okay, then
Okay.
comma. It will ask us, okay, what are we looking for? Okay, let's assume 2. Okay, comma.
Okay.
How many characters should it return? Let's assume 2. Then we'll close it. Okay,
Okay.
so let me press enter. Let me space this. What do we have? We have just 1 and dash. 1 and dash. That is just this 1 and dash. So let's correct it. Let's change this to 4. Let's see. Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
So it will count the number starting from this 2, that is this one, 2, 1, space, then dash, that's making 4, right? Now the
Yes.
the 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 next two value is 1 and 2, that is 12 here. So it's returning this value to us, this 12 here. That is what it's returning to us.
Okay, come again, again. Come again.
Okay, now I said that look at the formula. We enter equals to mid, right? Then this C2 means
Yes.
select the cell that contain the value you are looking for the mid value from. Okay, then I haven't selected
Yes.
C2. You see, and I say okay, 4. 4 means that count it when you are out, because the system will wondering that what exactly are you looking for in the middle. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so it will now start counting from
Yes.
this left, 2, 1, dash, and this hyphen. Okay, there's a space
Okay.
between 1 and
Yes.
hyphen, right? So if it
Mm-hmm.
counts
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, so it will count that 4. I haven't counted that 4. It will now, this now I wrote 2 here, right? And I said, okay, return 2 digits for me. Assuming I say return 3 digits, it will still return 3 digits. Let me change this to 3 so you see what I'm saying. This is 3. Do you see it? It return 3 digits and with dash, right? You can see this hyphen.
Dash. Yes.
So because I say it
Yes.
should return 3 digits for me.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Do you
Okay.
understand? So that is why
Yes.
it's returning that. Let me change this to 2. So you see, we have our 12.
Okay.
So your left, your right, your mid are used for extraction. Let me drag down. You see it? We have what 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. That's as I want to change this to 6 and 6. You can see it returns 6 and dash for me because I said it should return just 2.
Okay.
So you see it 6 and dash.
I see.
Okay, so please do you understand how to use the mid function now?
Yes, I do understand.
Okay. Madam Chileka, are we together? When you have dates, like this date that we have here, and then we want to convert it to text, in the sense that it will show you your month, it will show you your the year, like the month will be in numbers, like for instance, sorry, in string, like November, December, January, not in number. Okay, so how do you convert your string, your numbers here to text? So text conversion. So let's go ahead and see. So we have now we have equals to text. Okay, so and we said we want to convert it to month. Look at it, I'm representing it in 4 digits and place, 4 places, then year is in 4 places this way. Okay, so we want it to convert this thing to month and year for us. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Okay. Yes.
So you, I said you type equal to text, you open your parenthesis, you select the cell. Now for this purpose here, the cell containing date is on C2, then comma, then in quotes, you give a space. In quotes, you put M means month in 4 places, hyphen, Y, that is meaning year, in 4 places, and then you close the quotes, and then you close the parenthesis. So if you've done that, you press enter key. Have you done that? Let's know.
Just a moment.
Okay,
Giving me the month.
okay.
It's just giving me the actual date.
Okay, okay. The same thing here is giving actual date, that is uh 12, 21, 12, 12. The trim function removes space from your cell. For instance, when you have like these ones here that we have space, let's assume you typed it and unknowingly you press your space bar more than 2 times. So you
Okay.
now have two spaces, and when you look, many looking at it, you may not know that there is space, or maybe double space or three spaces. You just know it's okay. Now we used to use trim to remove such kind of thing. Is that okay? So
Yes.
to do that, we use our trim. You type trim, then open your parentheses. It will ask you where is the cell you are making reference to. So I'll be using this full name since it contains more than two words. You understand? So
Okay. The full name. Okay.
yes, and then I'll close the parentheses. Then you press O enter. So if we have more than one single space, automatically the trim will remove other spaces and leave just one.
Okay.
So that is why I said we use it for data cleaning. All these things we are doing today are for data cleaning basically, because you use your trim to trim your cell. Okay, in case you want to merge, use your concatenate for such purpose. You want to split your cell, maybe you want to split the code using the left function, the right function, or the middle. Okay, so all these are
Okay.
for data cleaning. So now when we say something is upper, what we mean is that um uh like you are putting it in upper in capital letter. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let's assume you want to capitalize the name. Capitalize. Okay. You want to capitalize the name, or let me put this, the next one here is uh, lowercase, and then this other one is capitalize each words, that is proper. Okay. So to do that,
Okay.
to capitalize your words, we use upper. You are going to enter equal to, then you type in upper. Once you type in upper, your parenthesis will open, asking you which cell would you like to put in uppercase. All right, so I will select this name, and then I'll close it. I'll press enter key. Can you see that the full name has been changed to capital letter?
Yes. Yes.
So let me drag down. Now I'll do the same thing for lowercase too. Type in lower, okay. Then
Okay.
open your parentheses, okay. Now let me select this one. I will change to capital. This one I want to select it. Then I'll close my parentheses and press enter key. You see it has been changed to lowercase here.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll drag down. Then the next one, proper. So how do you put capitalize each words? Select equal to, you type in proper. Look at it here, proper, or click on it. Your parenthesis open. You select this cell. I'm selecting this other cell here, the O2. Then I'll close it. I'll press enter. You can see that it capitalized each words for me.
Okay.
So I'll drag down.
Okay. Let me try proper.
Okay, please try, because unlike Microsoft Word, or that you use Shift F3, that you can be using it to navigate your capital letter, lowercase, sentence case. So you can do that on Excel, but with this upper, lower, and proper, you can use it for send lowercase, for capital letter, and then capitalize each words. Let us insert. Let's assume that. Let's just click on this. Let's insert text in a new column here. Okay, then let's put here email address. Email address. So let's begin to type in email address. Okay, you can just populate it.
Okay.
Populate it with your email address. fuso.edu.ng at alpha.com.ng. mm, at fuso.edu.ng. Query at gmail.com. What again? Musa at gmail.com. Ade at footmina.edu.ng. Uh, Another one that's book at fuso.edu.ng. What again? All right, let me stop here. Then I want to
Okay.
use the search function to look for those who have submitted their institutional mail. That's at fuso.edu.ng. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So now I will correct this. This is what I'm looking for at so I don't know, maybe yours at your own end you can use the maybe your institutional email, okay, that you are looking for,
Yes.
and then you now run uh the search. So now I'm saying that if uh you should run this search, this is what you are looking for at
Mhm.
fuso.edu.ng. The question is where in L2. If it's greater than is 0, if it is true, it should give us valid domain. If it is false, it should give us invalid domain. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you have you type it?
Yeah, I'm typing right now.
Okay, please type the formula equals to search, then the
Equals
equals to
to
if, then you open this parenthesis, you type search
equals
if,
if,
yes, open your
then I
parenthesis,
open bracket,
yes,
then I type search,
yes,
search,
yes,
search. Let me see. So then I open another bracket.
yes.
Hmm. Okay, I'm looking for Bible. Oh, okay, so I need to put an open quote, huh?
Yes.
Open quote, again close quote, comma, and close quote. We are looking for this column, this column. I think I missed something.
Let me check at my end. So I press enter key. But it works. Can you see mine?
It works. Where did,
Now, let
yeah.
me ask you. The hope you did not type puso.edu.ng. That's what I'm using here.
No, no. What I'd put was at japaigo.org.
Okay. Now, the cell you click, is it is on L2 like mine?
The cell is on where I put the email addresses
Yes.
on letter I.
I.
Letter
So
I.
yours will be I2, right?
Yes.
Then you close the parentheses and you open greater than a zero, comma. Okay.
Yes.
Now, okay, let's do it. Let me
Just
stop
a moment.
sharing. Let me stop sharing so you can share your screen. Let me see, right?
Okay. Okay.
Let me drag down this formula so I can replicate and tell us those ones that are valid domain and those one who are not valid. Okay. So now,
Okay.
those ones that are not valid, it will tell us not valid. Okay, this one is showing uh what's his name now? Value. This is just you said there is it value error. So because it doesn't have it, we have the way we have valid, you can see it. Then those one that are showing value means it doesn't have it. Okay,
Oh yeah. True.
it doesn't. They don't have that your what you asked it to search. That is why it's showing value this way. Okay,
Yes.
type. Okay. So now, the next thing I said we want to do is how do you combine these formulas together? Like this
Okay.
the proper, the whatever, and then you want to use them here. If you look at
Okay.
the message I sent to you on the chat, you see the formula there, but I will edit it. Okay, because I have to select the cell that I want to use. Okay,
Okay.
so have you seen the code I sent on the message?
Um, okay.
Okay, now.
O- Okay. So okay. Let me copy it.
Okay, so now I will be changing. Look at we have A1. Let's see what we have on our A1. A1, what we have there is a product code,
Okay.
and we're saying that you should uh, concatenate upper. Look at that formula. Concatenate upper. We should join when we are joining them together. So we have upper that you should make it uppercase, and you should select the first four. I select the cell and then first four. But I don't want that A1. That A1 will not serve us well. I'm thinking uh we should change A1, okay, to let's change it
Okay.
to maybe B2 because let's change it to B2, okay, or we should even change it to
Okay.
okay on my own where I have first name is I2, okay, but
Okay.
that will not work because we say you should select the first one. Where do we have a longer sentence here? Let's look at where we have a longer sentence. Okay, I have a longer sentence in B. Okay, let's use B then because we can get 4 there. B2. Okay, so we are saying that capitalize from the left hand side B2. Okay, give it a space,
Okay.
then proper, that is capital just the first letter, middle, just the middle now, A1. I can decide to use this A1 and I said okay count 6 letter and return it. Okay, then learn, if you count the numbers of words A1, okay, to 5. Okay, try this, let's see. Let's see what we are going to have before we begin to manipulate it further.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to press my enter key now and observe. Okay,
Okay.
but it works. Look at my screen. Can you see my screen?
Um, yes. Let me see where have I missed it.
I have a banks dash CT code.
Okay, so does okay, let me see. Click on your formula. Let me
Okay,
just
yes,
see
this is the
where it
formula
is
here.
pulling.
Look at the formula.
B2, B2.
So for the merge, you notice that any cell you are make referencing, make sure that it contains a value. Okay, like mine is A1, and on A1 is product code. That is why you are seeing and CT code. Now let's assume I'm changing it to A2 here. A2, so you can see it's 1. So that is because it counted it
Okay,
after it do the mid A2, and then in that counted 6, we have just 1. Then L A2 minus that is in my that is hyphen 5. So it counted it and it returned 1. So I can drag down now. I can drag down to see the effect
okay,
on the others. Okay, you can see we don't have anything here. That is why it's showing value. Here we have met 3, buta 3, 2. So now basically what we did here was to combine uh concatenate upper, left, proper, mid. Okay, that was what we did here.
okay.
So it is important that you should be able to use so many formula at the same time. Okay, so you need to practice using different formulas for you to achieve your aim. The essence of this class basically is to help you clean organizational data set without losing any value, and you haven't clean it, you are able to make rightful decision. Like for instance, when we are looking for this search here, okay, we are able to
Yes,
now use the search function. Okay, let's even assume that what if we only want to use the search alone without we don't have anything to add to it, we are not putting condition. Okay, let's assume we are not putting condition, we just
okay,
search we want to use. So what is this? Sorry. Okay, let me come back. So we want to use just search alone. Okay, now you find the text that you want
okay,
to look for. So let's look for what we are let's assume is uh, let me put it in quotes. uh, uh, at fuso.edu.ng. Okay, let me close this quote,
okay.
comma. Okay, then I put, where am I looking it from, which cell? That is from this cell. Then I close it, then I press my enter key. Okay, now you see that is 7. I can drag down, stop here. Okay, see, we don't have it here, we don't have it here. We have it on 7, we have it here, we have it here. That is where we have the domain, right?
Yes,
So now it still return back to us that okay, what you are looking for is available. Okay, so return it
yes,
back to assuming is not there. Would have still shown, oh, what you are looking for is not there. Okay, so basically you should be able to do those things. Come here, I want to try one thing now, please. Let me try
okay.
this and see. Just I want to try and see the response I'm going to get. Okay, you enter a few arguments, so it means you have to indicate the cell that contain it. Okay. All right. So uh, we're going to stop here tonight. Okay.
Okay,
So I
thank
will
you.
advise that you please practice. Please, that's what I will continuously say. Please practice and then try to just bring the different data set and try to do all these things. Okay. I will send
Okay,
the assignment that it borders on this because in our subsequent class now we will move forward. We'll move at least by now you should be able to clean data sets completely. Okay. All
all
right.
right.
Thank you for your time. Do have a wonderful night
Thank you
rest.
as well.